Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Let's make sure that everything is working before I start opening my, like getting on with my show. And of course, my phone is not working at all to even tell, but I'm trying. So, good evening, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, everybody. Um, we are back. We are back to do an Amazon Prime Day early deals discovery. And I'm really hoping that this is working. I don't know. I really don't know if it does. It looks like my mic's working though. That's good. I don't know. My complete phone is not working. None of my connections are working. So, good evening, everybody. How are you? I am back. I am back. I did a Temu Christmas 2025 earlier, and I was going to wait to do this live, and then I decided, you know what? I better get it done. So, I am here to explore our virtual browsing for oops. Hold on. Wait, hi. Hi. Okay. I was trying to zoom in. I guess I can. Anyway, I am here to do the Amazon Prime early deals. And I hope you can hear me. I think you can. I'm going to go onto my other channel and see just to make sure. I want to make sure that okay, good. Okay, good. I just had to make sure that y'all could hear me because I ain't got my earphones on. Anyway, welcome back to another live, you guys. It took me 3 minutes to get it straight, but we are here to do another live stream for Amazon Prime. So let's talk about it. So, Amazon Prime is October 7th and October 8th of 2025, which is I think it's Monday. No, it's actually Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So if you guys are Prime members, make sure you have yourselves prepared for Amazon Prime Day. And I wanted to do this because some people like sometimes when I take thumbnails, it's very rare. It's not like, there's people like, hey, what do you have on? No, they don't do that to me. But I figured that I would share with you some of my finds and some of the things that I've purchased from Amazon, and then also some interests that I have for some items at Amazon. So I'm definitely trying to share some pre deals for you guys for Christmas, for you guys if you're interested in clothing. Um, and so that's what I'm here to do. So I shop from Amazon all the time, and I'm, going live here on Facebook. Hey, Facebook, how are you? I am live on Instagram. Hey, IG. Hey, IG and the gram. New there. I am streaming on YouTube. Hello, YouTube, everybody. If you discover that I am online, this was kind of a tricky time. I didn't know what time would be good. I didn't know what time would be like ideal for everybody because I was just on earlier. But I figured 2 live streams in a day a bit much. I won't lie, but I definitely want to share with you, um, some things that I feel like are worth looking into. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually trying to find a couple of, um, trying to let couple people know that I'm online just because sometimes I like to share my deals with my friends. So I'm going to share this with my friends, and I'm going to share this with my sister, and then I will go into everything I want to share with you guys. So we all know that Prime comes around quite frequently. We had a Prime in July, and then we have a Prime coming around here in a few days. So if you are into finding, deals that are in fashion, home essentials, anything like that, this is going to be the live stream for you. I have been more or less looking for a lot of, um, why do I have amazing Temu deals? Do you see that? I have amazing Temu deals. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing Temu though. I don't know how to fix it. I'll have to fix it at the end. It says amazing Temu deals. It's not amazing Temu deals though. It's really not. Um, anyway, so I can't change it. How come I can't change it? Show headline. Let's not show the headline. And even if I did show the headline, I guess you can't change the headline once it's on. Anyway, if you're catching me from the gram, follow me, you guys. I only have like 50 followers. My hair, look at, I have morning hair. I got up this morning and I was like, hey, I think I'm going to go live with my morning hair. How about that? Anyways, so I wanted to share a few things that I felt like were really good deals on Amazon. Like I said, I'm not new to Amazon at all, but I am new to purchasing from them a lot. And I'm very excited to share with you what I think might be interesting for Christmas. I have something to share with you, and I'm going to share it with you, but I'm also going to show it to you live. And this is actually it's going to be a preview because I already bought it. I already did the video. I just haven't edited the video is a problem. I have a huge Amazon haul coming out tomorrow on Wednesday, which is going to be October 2nd. Happy spooky season, you guys. I am wearing a shirt from Amazon. Isn't that cute? I wonder if I can back up. Can you see? You guys, can you even? Look how cute. It says spooky season. Are you catching what I'm putting down? Are you catching it? It's tapered a little bit. So this is a large. I did wash it and dry it. Your girl's a little thick in the middle, but it's absolutely cute. I've already shown it in a live. I don't even know if you can hear me. I've already shown it in a live, but I definitely wanted to share with you because it's so cute. And one thing I just love that it's tapered. It's a little bit past the waist. So, I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. You can like tuck it in if you want, or you can, ow, I'm trying to get all situated here. Anyway, you can tuck it in if you want in the front of your jeans or of your shorts. And can I fix this? I'm just trying to fix it. So I'm I stuck my hand in the front of the camera. You don't do that when you're live, girl. Don't you know? Anyways, so yeah, so I wanted to share with you my cute little spooky season shirt. It's taken me like 57 minutes to get to the point. But anyway, I have purchased a lot. I've gotten a lot from Amazon in the last few months, and I definitely wanted to share what I think are good deals. And if you've ever seen anything in any of my videos, if you've never seen any of my videos, I highly encourage you guys to subscribe and hit that bell. Okay, hit that bell. But I've been shopping from Amazon a lot. I love Walmart. I've talked about that in other videos, but I recently had a little bit of trouble. I'm in trouble now. Anyway, I've had a little bit of trouble. Okay. I've had a little bit of trouble with Walmart. And so it's made me very sad that I cannot or will not actually go. Well, it's not that I cannot. It's just that I won't. I absolutely will not ever step foot in a physical Walmart store again. So I'm trying to get my feet wet with other websites. And so Amazon is one of them. I have a storefront, so I'm going to try to put the things that I feel that are cute and that I bought in that storefront for you guys to explore. I'm also going to share with you some of the things, that I purchased. And I just think they're so cute. They come in multiple colors. Some is fashion. I haven't bought any shoes from Amazon, but I have bought one thing I think you're going to really love. And I've never seen anyone share this. No one. So I'm hoping that one of you guys will help me out with, maybe I should clip this and put it somewhere, but I just have to show you the cutest thing on the planet. So I'm really hoping that you guys will catch this live stream, probably on the playback, because it looks like there's really not anyone that's caught it yet, but it's okay. It's all right. So one of the first things I want to share with you is not Amazon, but it's just too cute to not share. So, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? If you like jack-o'-lanterns, this is it. I'm telling you. I got that from Crate and Barrel. Very cool. Very cute. Loving, loving, loving. Anyway, I took the beanie off and my hair is just completely flat. But anyways, so let's talk about Amazon, shall we? I love that. I love the shirt that I have on though. I have to tell you. I really do. Um so I bought a lot of furniture from Amazon. I bought a lot of home decor. I bought lamps. I've bought furniture. I've bought a little bit of fashion, not a lot, but a little bit. And what else have I bought from Amazon? Some kitchenware, stuff like that. So let's go into the website and see what Amazon has to offer us. All right. So here we are in Amazon. It is Prime Day, October 7th and October 8th. And that is where we are with everything. Now, remember, if you are a Prime Day, if you're a Prime member, then you know already that Amazon is going to promote, even for Prime Day, all of the things that you normally are interested in. That's kind of how algorithm works. You know, they kind of gather up all the things that you've been looking at, all the things that you've been exploring, and they share with you what they think you might be interested in, which is totally a good thing. And so with that, this is going to kind of pair me with everything that I'm interested in. So on the top here, it says Prime Big Day Deals. So they have these early Prime deals. They have lightning deals all the time. And, you know, officially Prime will launch probably, you know, between 24 to 48 hours. They're going to launch their biggest, best deals. And it's really going to depend on what you're looking for, where you're going to be able to figure out or decide what is you know, really affordable to you. That seemed like there was hair in my mouth or something. Anyway, so it's got today's deals, Amazon brands under $25, 25% off groceries, essentials under $25, $1 home finds on haul. I don't know what that means, but we're going to find out. And then early Amazon delivery deals, or excuse me, devices deals. Sorry, 4+ stars under $25, holiday deals under $50. Let's see, holiday deals under $50, and then we have save $15 on fresh, which would be groceries, and then Halloween finds under $20. So if you are a person that kind of puts off, you know, getting like anything you might need or want for Halloween, now is the time, because you know Amazon, you know, will they got your back. They're going to deliver whatever you order within 2 days, so you'll still have the rest of the month to enjoy it, which I think is super cool. And then if you're looking for new Kindles, if you're looking for any Amazon devices like myself, what I'm going to be exploring today as well and sharing with you is the Alexas, so the Echoes, you know, that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing. And again, we still have a few days. So official Prime Day isn't until the 7th and 8th. So we have the good week, you know, to explore and look around and kind of put things in our cart. What I've got is a bunch of things in my cart that are just sitting there. And I'm just kind of waiting to see if the prices fluctuate. And so that's what I'm doing personally. You know, I'm just kind of sitting on things and waiting. I want to press that play button, girl, though. I really do, because I just want it. I want it now. I want it and I want it now. So there is live streams. So there are plenty of people on Amazon that are live and sharing whatever it is that they feel is, you know, now is obviously anybody that's on it, that's a Prime influencer. This is the time that they're going to take to, you know, really kind of take advantage of sharing, you know, and saying, hey, check these products out. I think you're going to love them, that kind of thing. And so with that said, you know, as you can see, so these are deals for me. So what I was looking for earlier today, I look on Amazon every single day. And so what it's doing is it's promoting things that I bought in the past, things that are on special sale. So this one right here, this is a quilt. I think I got it. Is this the same one? Let me see. So this is on sale for $22. It's in olive green, but it does come in several different colors, as you can see. And I'm looking for a quilt for Christmas, and I was thinking about changing out the quilt in the guest room to black. So that's probably why it's showing me, this deal right here. But 22 bucks, you guys, is a great deal for a queen. So that's a great price, something to think about. Then, it's going to obviously show me all of the electronics that I've been looking at, any electronics that I've bought in the past. And let me know, hey, coming back around. So what I probably will do is purchase some electronics or tech gear that, I've been sitting on. Now, this is what I've really been waiting for. This is the Echo Show. If you guys have never seen the Echo Show, I've been keeping my eyes out very, very, avidly for this particular Echo Show. It is the Echo Show 8. It has audio. It says with spatial, Spatial. I don't, call me dumb. I don't know. Anyways, this is on sale. So this is 8 inches. So it's not very big, I will say. So I don't know if it's the exact, I think there's one, the Amazon Echo Show 8, though, isn't that, I feel like that's old. I don't know why. But this is one of the things that it's promoting to me for $99. It says save up to 50% on early Amazon device deals. So let's click on that because that's what I was really looking for. I have been looking for let's see, Amazon, things that are made by Amazon, if that makes sense. So that is what my goal is today, is to kind of highlight some of that stuff, but also because that's what I'm looking for in my own life. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sponsored by Amazon or anything like that, but Amazon has a lot of TVs as well. So Insignia is on sale. Here's an Insignia 40-inch TV for $99, which isn't bad. So they have a 24, 32, and 40-inch for $99, which I think is pretty good, actually. And the Insignia, I feel like my mom bought an Insignia when we first got here. I think that's that other TV that we moved out of her room. If I'm not mistaken, these are really, really super paper light. So definitely something to think about if you're in the market for a new TV. I don't know if that's competitive to any other brand, any other store. I'm not sure, but I definitely wanted to point that out because, again, just here to kind of look around with you. There is an Amazon Fire TV at 32 inches for $109. There is some of the Amazon products. So we have the Amazon smart plugs, excuse me. We have the traditional Paperwhite Kindle. This is a kid's Kindle. So it says for $134.99. So I'm not sure if you think that's a good price or not. We do have an Echo Dot that's almost like Halloweeny. That's super cute. Look at how cute that is. For 64 bucks, maybe for the kids. I don't know. Cute. Look at that. Oh my God. It's Jack and Diane, right? Or Jack and Sally? Jack and Sally. That's it. So you could get a Jack and Sally duo for $149. I think that's kind of cool. Or you can get Sally alone for $64, which is super cute if you are a Halloween, if you like Halloween specialty stuff. Super cute, I mean, I think that's really cute. For 60 bucks, I think that's a good price. Let's see what else they're promoting here. So they are promoting some of the all new Blink video doorbell stuff. That's $94. There is a new Echo Show hub, which is $101. So let's see. Let's look at this one because I think some of these might just make sure that when you're looking at these that they're not renewed because I've noticed that some of them are renewed. So this one's $101. It's 40% off. What does it do? It says like new, so it's not new. It's used, there's nothing wrong with used ones, but at the same time, I don't know if that's really something I would want to invest in. I kind of want something new, but this is like new Amazon Echo Hub, 8 inches, smart home control panel with Alexa. compatible with thousands of devices. So there's that one, and that's 40% off of what the ask is for it. There's another one here, deal selling fast, 33% off at 119. Then there's an Echo Show 5. It says kids, so maybe this is something you might want to put in your kids' room for $54. So here is the Echo Dot, and this is the newest model. So the newest model is more bulby. So I think I might get a couple of these just because I like to have these in the bathrooms. The other ones that we have are like the flat disc ones. And so at my original house, I have like 5 or 6 of these. I have like a lot. But I kind of want this one instead for the new house. Like, so I want one for downstairs in the guest bathroom, and then I want one for this bathroom. So let's go ahead and look at these. I want to make sure they are brand new though, because I am looking for new products. So it doesn't say like new, which is good. This is the newest model for $34. Definitely getting this. Definitely getting this. Black. You can apply upgrade offer buy for $27.99. What does that mean? What does this mean? Upgrade price will be applied at checkout. Oh, I can get one. What? Oh my God. You can just upgrade what you already have. Experience the features and benefits to our latest Echo products by upgrading your current device. Oh, I see. So it's just maybe it goes through all of your purchases and then kind of shows you whatever's manufactured by Amazon to show you what the newest price is, which is fine. I mean, I'm glad that they're doing that. So heck yeah, upgrade for $27, so you get a discount on it. Heck yeah, man, I'll do it. I'll do it. Anyway, here's another one. This is like new though, so this one is not new. And this one is for $30.99. For me, I still am very much for the brand new stuff. There's nothing wrong with used stuff, but you just want to make sure that if it's fulfilled by Amazon or whatever, and if you're in the market to get a dot, I just have to tell you guys, these are great for the bathroom. Okay. So if you like to play music in the bathroom and stuff, that's my thing. That's what I use them for. So it looks like the Echo Show 8 adjustable stand is on sale for $24. It's 29% off. It doesn't look like it's like new, so it's not used. Adjustable stand with US. So this says visit the Amazon Echo Show accessory store. So I do know that it's coming from Amazon directly for $24. So that is a good price, I feel like, for that. I don't know what they normally are. I know they used to be $25, so they must have upped them. Maybe they're $25 or something like that. But here is an Amazon Echo Show 5. So this is a little bit of an older model, newest model. Oh, really? Well, wait a minute. Why does the Echo Show say, oh, the Echo Show 5? What is that? The latest? So do they have an upgrade program for this one too? Look at upgrade for 43. Buy for $43.99. So this is what I have in my kitchen, I will tell you. And I really think I need a new one. The one that I have in my kitchen is white. So I think this is big enough for the kitchen. I know they have the newer ones, which are a lot bigger, but I'm going to go ahead and add that to my cart just because Echo Show for $21. I did add the stand just because I have noticed that when you do buy these Echo Shows that keeping them off the ground, you know what I mean, is really helpful to them, because I feel like they do get a little bit warm because I think there's like no air or whatever to them. So if you're an existing Prime member and you've already bought these in the past, then I think that you're going to be able to get them for a cheaper price like they're offering me, which is $43.99. So definitely want to check out any of the Amazon upgrades. So if you're interested in upgrading your device, they're going to tell you that, hey, we're going to let you do this for a certain price. Here is the like new Echo Dot. This is and then the Echo Spot. So the Echo Spot, I believe, is like a it's like for your nightstand. It's like a alarm clock. Echo Spot, newest model, great for nightstands and such, for $49. It says upgrade. Upgrade applied, offered for $39. This is also they're offering the same upgrade because I bought the Echo Dot. It says upgrade price will be applied at checkout. Offer expires October 12th. So I definitely want one of these. I need one. I don't know if I want black though. And the stand is $34.99. Can you believe that? Wow. I mean, I think it's probably good to have a stand just because I feel it. Oh, did you see that stand a minute ago? I want to look at the stands. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in this, but for me, I love the Echoes. I have a ton of them, and I am not a Google person. I'm actually an Amazon person, so definitely, want to share these devices. If you've never been introduced for these devices, I highly recommend looking into them because they really do add character to your rooms. It's nice to be able to see, if you have a package coming or the weather or connect to YouTube, and play like the little music channels or the lo-fi channels if you like lo-fi music or anything like that. You can also play Amazon Prime Video on these. So I really love, the fact that they're really showing us all the things. So this one here is an Echo Show 8 with the audio for $99. So this one's black. I think I want this, you guys. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting to get this. And I just feel like maybe this is the time because I don't think we might have one more Prime before Christmas comes. I'm not really sure, but I know that if I upgrade it, it's going to give it to me for $79. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to add this and I'm going to add the stand. So I don't know if I added that twice, but if I did, I added that to my cart. So what I do is I add a bunch of things to my cart. This is just my own style, but I add a bunch of things to my cart and then I sit and I wait on them and I see if they go down. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I do my Amazon purchases, my Amazon, orders and things like that. So I have been wanting to get my goddaughter-in-law or god granddaughter, I should say, one of these. I've been waiting to get her one of these for a while. I think the kids should have one just because they're fun to have in their rooms. Like this one's, like rainbow. She loves unicorns, but it doesn't look like they have one in a unicorn. So definitely want to look into getting her one of these. Let me see. Did I send my live to my daughter? Let's see. I don't think I did. Let's see. Let me just tell her that I'm doing my Amazon live. Let me tell her real quick, just so she knows and she can see some of the stuff. She's got the kids, so I don't think she's going to be able to do that, but we'll see. So I gave that to her real quick. So anyways, I like this one. I like the bird. The bird is so cute, but this I think might be a dragon or something, right? This might be a dragon. But I like that little swirly rainbow one, but it just doesn't have any character to it though, is the thing. I feel like this is better. What is it? It says Disney. What is that? Is that like a dragon? That's a dragon though. Anyway, if you're looking to get an Amazon Echo for your child, for your grandchild, for your niece, nephew, now is the time to do it because Amazon Prime is coming up on the 7th. So what I would do if I was you is if you've ordered one in the past, definitely put it in your cart. Like I think she loves rainbow. She just loves rainbow. So the rainbow one is a little bit more though. It's like $60. So maybe I'll just get her the bird. I'll just add the bird. I'm going to just add it and see what happens. It actually comes in this little stand right here, this little owl nest. Oh, it's an owl. That's okay though. I mean, I feel like sometimes it's just nice to have things that are different. So again, what I do is I add all these things to my cart. I let, obviously the amount builds up, but I go into my cart, see what's the best price, and then I put all the rest of the stuff that I'm not going to buy in my save for later. And then, I'll come back around probably on Black Friday and see if anything goes down even more. They also have a Star Wars Echo for those of you that are Star Wars fans. I don't know if you know this, but $84 for one of these. It is a Star Wars Echo Dot bundle. It includes Echo Dot, charcoal, and limited edition Star Wars TIE fighter stand. Very cool. So if you have, someone that's a Star Wars fan that might think that's cool. Maybe someone that's never had an Echo before, maybe you might be able to sway them to change. This one is an Echo Glow. So this is a multi-smart lamp. This is $19.99. For those of you that are interested in that, that would serve as a good night light for kids if, they need something colorful to look at. I used to buy the kids like the thing that goes on top of the walls or that goes, makes shapes. And I think I got them from Temu or whatever. These, I forget what they're called, but you put them you play them for the ceiling and on the walls for them to, um, you know, see or whatever, to fall asleep to. So they do have a Ring doorbell. There's plenty of those that are on sale. Let's go back up here because there was quite a few and I didn't really look at them, but there's an all new Blink video doorbell for $69. That's pretty good. That's 50% off its normal price. It's regular price, I should say. There are some Amazon Echo frames. Never knew those existed. That's funny. What is that? Like, does that like operate your stuff? That's so funny. Here is the all new Blink video doorbell outdoor 4. So this must be the latest edition. That's $94. And I will cover the Kindles in just a second because I think those are people wait for those as well. There's an Amazon Fire HD tablet for $77 at 32 gigabytes. There's an Amazon Fire soundbar for $89.99. I need that in my life. There's also a Echo Pop Disney Princess with Echo Glow, so I might get that for my I don't know. I'm kind of trying to think about it right now because I definitely want to get her one for her room. But then, there's other kids in the house, so I want to get a 2-for-1 if I can, just because I want to be fair to everybody in the house. Let's see. So they do have a Kindle Essentials bundle, including the Kindle from 2024 for $117. That's a good price for a bundle. They do have a Amazon Fire 8 Plus tablet, but that's a used, just so you know. That is $59.99. And then there's an Amazon Smart Thermostat. Let's see. Amazon Fire H10, $69.99. That's a tablet. Not bad for $69. It's 50% off. It's an early Prime Day deal. There is an Amazon Fire 8 tablet, newest model. Oops, I have makeup on and my eyes are just itching. Let's see. Here is an Amazon Kids Inner what? That's why I say, I feel like Amazon has been kind of allowing. I guess there's a ton of sellers on Amazon, and I guess I just always look for Amazon fulfilled stuff. So for me, like, being really cognizant of what I'm ordering from Amazon is really important. But I would highly recommend just making sure that whatever you're ordering from Amazon, just make sure it's Amazon fulfilled. Make sure it's not used if that's not what you're going for. Definitely want to kind of point that out, because sometimes people just are quick to say, oh, look I found it at a great price. But you want to make sure that it's fulfilled by Amazon, just because if something's wrong with it or something like that, especially if it's an electronic piece of like a device or something, you just want to make sure. So there is an Amazon Kids Pro for $104. It is an Amazon Fire HD 10 Kids Pro tablet. It's the newest version for ages 6 through 12, and that's $104. Lots of Amazon Fire TVs on sale, lots of Kindles on sale, but again, and you can filter this out as well. So right now, you just want to like brands, Amazon, you know what I mean? You can filter it out as mentioned. When I was first looking at it, it was just, I guess, Amazon overall. But you definitely want to make sure that whatever you're buying from Amazon is fulfilled. And if there's anything wrong with it, that you're covered. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it comes to electronics. All right. Let's see what else we got going on for the Amazon early Prime deals. Let me put myself down on the bottom now, and let's go ahead and look at some more stuff. So here's some Amazon brands that are on sale. They've got some makeup, some basic. Oh, they have some plants on sale for $31. I don't know what kind of plant that is. It's Amazon Basics. They have some kids' clothes and stuff like that. So let's go down here and let's just make sure that everything we're looking at is Amazon. I always filter it to 4 stars or more just to make sure that we're getting quality. Lots of different cables and pajamas. Let's see. If you're looking for anything for the fam for Christmas, this is the time to do it. If you're looking for arts and crafts, cables, towels, sheets, things like that. I'm going to show you some things that I've been interested in a minute, but I kind of just want to cover all the early Prime Day deals first in case you are a member. If you are not a member, I will link below. If you are a student or if you are on any government funded program, you can get the Amazon membership monthly for a reduced amount. Also, if you've never been on Amazon before, I can link a trial for you where you can try Amazon for 30 days. I think it's 30 days. I'll have to go into my account and make sure that it's not a week. It is 30 days. So I'll definitely link that after this stream goes up. So if you've never been on Amazon before, or if you have never, tried before, then I definitely want to share with you like stuff that you might be interested in and give you the opportunity to um, try Amazon, for the first time if you have never been on Amazon before. So, all right. So so here's what I'm looking for. Okay. As I go through these, I'm going to share with you what I'm looking for. I'm personally looking for a toaster. We are in the market for a new toaster. We've been talking about it for some time. I currently am using the Drew Barrymore toaster, but I I need a new we just need a new toaster. I mean, pretty much. They do have some essential women's high-rise skinny jeans on sale. Are they stretchy? I don't know, but they are on sale for $11.99, and these range between the prices. These are women's sizes. They range from the size 0 all the way to the size 20. You can get them long, you can get them short, and you can get them regular size. So something to think about if you're in the market for new jeans for the wintertime, which I am. But I would definitely look down so it's 79% cotton, 18% polyester, and only 3% elastic. So, I don't think they're very stretchy, but they have been sold nearly 6,000 times. They got 4 stars. So definitely, check out the reviews down here on the bottom. If you've never been on Amazon or this is your first time seeing anything related to Amazon, you have a lot of Amazon influencers that will come on and share their opinions versus, in a video. But if you're looking to see the reviews of people wearing the jeans, having the jeans, this is the perfect way to look, and it gives you the opportunity to see different body types, different sizes. I read the comments about these jeans not lasting more than 2 years. Hey, for $30, I'll take that risk. They fit well, great stretch, high rise, excuse me, perfect. I love them. Got every color. So definitely something to think about, if you're looking for some jeans for the winter, and that is a great price. So again, this is an Amazon Prime pre-sale. So Amazon Prime again is October 7th and October 8th. It is a 48-hour window of these sales. So if you are new to Prime, definitely want to, share with you some of the things that I think might be useful to you. Okay, let's continue. So they do have some baking pans, some everyday essentials like scissors and cables and all that good stuff. They have some kids' clothes, pajamas, things like that. These are all Amazon essentials, Amazon basics. So these are all things manufactured by Amazon. And these are going to be, different prices and things like that. So $13 for a set of silverware, if you guys think that is a good price. And again, Amazon does have its own brand nowadays. So if you guys have never heard of Amazon Essentials, Amazon Basics, if you're shopping for the kids, you still need to get things for the kids for the winter, for Christmas, even, if you're looking to get some items for the kids, depending on what they like. There's some pajamas on sale for $13 right now. These are a #1 bestseller. They have all the Disney princesses, it looks like. They've got some Mickey Mouse. They've got just, some basics. This is for girls. So I'm not quite sure if they have some for boys, but we'll look into that. So for $13.99, these are 40% off. They come in the sizes 2T all the way to 14, 16. So if you are in the market to get the kids some pajamas, definitely look on Amazon for their Amazon Prime deals. Now, I will say though, also just for someone that shops everywhere, that oftentimes we do see that Costco and Sam's have these types of sales as well, where they have like a 3-piece set of pajamas. So maybe later in the week, we'll look at Costco and we'll look at Sam's and see what they have in terms of clothes. It's always better to go in the store, of course, but if you are a Costco or a Sam's member, we'll kind of price compare a little bit. I am going to be doing a lot more virtual tours for different stores a lot in the weeks to come. So definitely have your your notification bells on, because I definitely am going to be sharing more stores with you, more sales and things like that. So there are going to be some specifics. Again, these are all from Amazon, Amazon Basics, Amazon Essentials. And as you can see, they're just a variety of different types of products: batteries, pants, pajamas, shoes, tools, medicine, all that, because Amazon does have its own brands. So if you're in the market, you see a good price and you're like, wow, those are a really good price, I better stock up on cough drops or something, in case, you know, uh, flu season's coming up, whatever. So definitely check it out. So definitely want you guys to just not sleep on Amazon. Make sure that you know that Amazon Prime is headed our way. And this will, if you do have an Amazon account, you want to start thumbing through everything, starting to look and see, hey, I want to put this in my cart. I want to put that in my cart and see if it goes on sale. Also, based on what you browse around, that's what Amazon's going to be putting together for you. So you definitely want to, start looking around, start adding some things to your cart. Whether you're going to buy them or not, that really has nothing to do with it. I basically would just keep them in your cart so you can kind of keep track of the prices. And then, of course, if it doesn't go down as much as you want it to, just put it in your save for later. And then as time goes by and we get closer to Black Friday, that's when I think you're going to be able to really see if you benefit from Amazon Prime versus Black Friday. So if you're in the market for a printer, there is an HP DiskJet 2855E. It is on sale for $59.99. You do get 3 months of, I think it's called HP Ink for free. AI enabled, I believe, right? So this is directly from the HP store. It is 16 inches wide, 6 inches high, and 11 inches deep, depending on where you want to put it. Like, let's say, even for my office, I have my printer right next to my desk, and depth is always something I want to think about, because I don't want anything to stick out too far beyond my desk, or not be pushed in enough by the wall or something like that. So definitely in the market for a printer myself. So what I'm gonna do is put this in my cart. I'm just gonna add it to my cart and just let it sit there for a minute, because I am looking for a printer. So $59 for an HP DeskJet printer is a really good price. So if you're in the market, definitely look into it. Now, if you're looking for a printer that, prints pictures, digital, something you can put, paper in, what do you call that? Like, picture paper or whatever, then obviously that's going to be a different kind of style of printer, but definitely want to check it out. Okay. For those of you that are looking for a Dutch oven, definitely want to check it out. Amazon Basics has one for $38. It comes in several different colors. It comes in blue, green. Wow, that's a greenish green, girl. The cream one is only $32. It's 40% off right now. There is a red one that looks like might be a classic red, like almost like a candy apple red. Let's see. We have pink, if you're in the market for pink, purple. They have 4.3 quarts, 6.6 quarts, and 7.3 quarts. So depending on what you're going to be making in it, They have several different sizes for you, and the color range is really good. One thing I will tell you is I got a Dutch oven from Sam's. I hadn't even opened it, girl. I was walking through the aisles and I was like, oh my God, I have to have a Dutch oven. I've been seeing all these content creators show, Dutch ovens, gotta have a Dutch oven. And I never took it out of the box. And I don't know if it was just at the time I didn't care, but I wish it would have been a matte color and it was very glossy. So if you're looking for matte, just make sure that, check out Amazon. You can price compare to Sam's or Costco and see if maybe they have one that might be a little bit more affordable. We know things that are sold at Costco and Sam's sometimes are a bit bigger than the standard, for a good price. So what I can do for you is actually get on Sam's right now. Let me just get on Sam's real quick and share with you what the comparable price is. I feel like price comparing sometimes is helpful to people. So, all right, so I'm getting into Sam's right now. And I'm just going to look up a Dutch oven. So here's this Dutch oven here, right? So we're going to just put this up here. And then I'm going into Sam's as we speak. And I'm just going to pop in here and see what we've got in terms of the size. Because I do know that they do sell one. Costco sells one, I think, as well. So let me just put in Dutch oven in the search bar on Sam's Club. And some of you might be looking for something specific. I just want to make sure too that I know Sam's has multiple sellers also, but I'm not gonna log into my Sam's account because I feel like it might give me a price that's not comparable. But so Sam's has one as well, and I'm going to get out of this for a second. Hi, look at my hair. Hi there, peeps. Hi. Let me go into Sam's real quick. I'm a little grainy. I don't know why. I think it's the lighting. Oh, yeah, no, I have the let me see. I have the vanity on as well. I don't know, maybe I don't have it on bright enough. Anyways, so this is Sam's. This is just kind of like a price comparison type thing that I want to, put out there for you guys. So Sam's has a I got to put my glasses on, girl. I got to put my glasses on. So Sam's has a Tramontina 7-quart enameled cast iron Dutch oven. So we're price comparing right now. Okay. So Sam's has a Dutch oven on sale for $53. It is a 7. God, that's a beautiful color. Look at that cranberry, you guys. Man, I'm going to have to tell my mom to get that because that is beautiful. Or maybe I'll get it for her for Christmas. I don't know. That's really pretty though. Anyway, this one is cranberry with gold. It's very beautiful. I don't know what it is. There's certain reds I think that are just stunning. But anyway, so Sam's has 3 different kinds. Okay, so based on the Amazon Basics or Amazon Essentials brand, just so you guys know, that one comes in 4 quarts, 6 quarts, and 7.3 quarts. So for the 7.3 quart, let me see. I just want to see if they have that same color. They don't have that cranberry red. They have the bright red color. Okay. So I wish I could dual screen, but I can't. So I'm going to share with you like this. Here's the Amazon one. Okay. So Amazon has this right in several different colors, as I said. And as you can see, the prices fluctuate, right? 52, 53, 44, 54. Pink is sold out. I don't think pink is available at the moment. It doesn't mean it won't come back. But it's I don't know. It doesn't say. $54.99 it looks like the pink is. No, the pink is on sale for $37.78, but it's only 6 quarts just in case. The purple one is on sale for 47. Well, I don't even think it's on sale really because it doesn't show any percentage off. But the 7.3 quarts is very limited in color. So it's 52.65. It's got like a lime green. It's got like a teal kind of, I don't know what color, my sister would know what color that is. This one is matte, very beautiful. Honestly, that's a really beautiful like blue gray. That's a beautiful color. So this one is 11 inches wide, 2.55 inches tall, I guess. And then 4.72 inches high. And then maybe, or no, that's right, right? Two, I don't know. Anyways, these are the dimensions. Okay. Don't even get me started because I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But this is the Dutch oven in the blue. So that's a very beautiful, and inside it's like a cream color, so very beautiful. It is a matte navy, which is kind of cool for a pan because you don't see a lot of navy. That's usually just not a color that trends, if you will. So this one is 6 quarts, and it is $37. Is this $37.74 for 6 quarts? The 7 quart is sold out, I think. Yeah, this one, you can get it in glossy blue, but just to give you an idea, so the 7.3 quarts is $55.69. So now let's go over to Sam's. Let's see. Let me go over to Sam's and just price compare real quick to show you kind of like how we can decipher which is the better buy, if that kind of makes sense. Because Prime Day's coming, and we don't know that those pots may go down a little bit, but I wanted to focus some on the cooking, baking stuff I know people look for. So this one is $53.98. It is not on sale. Obviously, I'm not logged in. So if I was to log in as a member, because I am logged in my other account. So let me just tell you what the Dutch oven costs for me as a member. You guys, my hair is falling out everywhere. It's really gross. Dutch oven. Yeah, $53.98. So I don't see, as being a member, any difference in price in terms of Sam's. So this one is $53.98 for 7.3. What is it? 7 quarts. 7 quarts. Okay, so let's pop back over to Amazon Prime and see the difference, right? So let's go back into Amazon. Okay, so for 7.3, which is a bit bigger, for $55. So they kind of have Sam's beat. Just not even gonna lie. That's a pretty good price. So if you're in the market for a Dutch oven, Amazon Basics. These are Amazon Basics. So these aren't brand. And it does help at the bottom, if you guys are not familiar with Amazon and the way it works, is that a lot of times when you're looking at a product, they do have like a filter that will tell you if there's a product that you want to see that maybe, you're really interested in, you see it, and then sometimes maybe it will inform you if it is something that people return. So I like that about Amazon because, it's just something you need to like take into account. You know what I mean? All right. So let's keep going. Let's see. So we looked at the Dutch ovens. There are some Halloween items that are up to 30% off in terms of early deals. So I don't know how many of you like really go all out. There's a lot of people that go all out for decorating their home and stuff. What I'm really interested in is this fall tree. You guys, I don't even know why, and I don't even know why I'm sharing this with you, but they do have these a lot cheaper on Temu. I just did Temu earlier. So it's 85 for the 7 foot, 47 for the 6 foot, 45 for the 5 foot, and a set of 2 4 feet is 59, but you get $9 off. So it's $50. Wow. That's pretty cool. So something to think about if you guys are in the market for, getting some stuff for fall next year. But I would kind of hold off, only because, we're going to see a lot of stuff go like 70%, 80% off at Hobby Lobby, and you can really get some good deals there. All right. So Let's see, what else can we share? Early deals on premium gifts. So let's see. So if you're in the market for kind of starting to Christmas shop early, there's a lot of stuff that there's promoting in terms of like clothing and kitchen, gadgets, shoes. These are really spendy. I won't lie. They are really, really spendy. But if you are in the market to, shop around, if you're in the market for yourself, so here is some fall denim under $15. So if you're looking for a certain price, a certain brand, you may be able to to land, some clothing for winter, for fall, any of that. I know my son, I think, discovered a pair of a brand that he really likes on Amazon, which was interesting because sometimes when you buy stuff online, you just never know how it's going to fit. Okay. So let's go. I know I'm scrolling quickly. Let's go under $20, 4 stars under $25. Let's see this. So these are all the items that are ranked under $25. So this is a variety of brands. So this is basically just going to sum it up into a group for all the Amazon finds. And remember, these are today's deals. I am an Amazon Prime member, so obviously it's going to, acknowledge that. If you are not signed up on Prime, you've never, you've never decided to go ahead and take the leap, now is the time, because we are just days away from Amazon Prime. They have lightning deals every day. As you can see up here on the tab, it says lightning deals. If you're watching from your TV, watching from your iPad, watching from your phone, you can click on the lightning deals. It's still going to give me the ones under. Is it going to give me the ones under $25? No, it's not. So if you're in the market for bedding, clothing, let's see, sheets, like I said earlier, it's going to give me the best of the best. You know what I mean? Regarding the website overall. So there's some long sleeve tees and tanks. There's some shackets for $25, which is a really good price. I like corduroy. So if you're in the market, like I said, they have some dishes on sale. Wow, $120 to $112. That must be a really high end brand. They have some electronics. If you're in the market to upgrade your home, anything in your home, your bathroom, your kitchen, a lot of people turn to Amazon for hardware for the for cabinets, lighting for the bathroom, sinks, faucets, all of that. Now is the time that you want to start looking into that stuff, because Amazon Prime is going to hit here in a few days. So you want to make sure and just browse the website, see what is attractive to you. Again, this is just kind of it's kind of clumping everything together. Here is a gas stove. Oh no, a gas microwave. Wait, they sell Gasland 24-inch built-in microwave oven. So if you're looking to, I don't know, replace your range, is that what it's trying to tell me? Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff here, you guys. There's stuff for your shower. There's organizers. I need one of these desk cover things. If you're in the market to get your pet new essentials, earphones, rugs. We know rugs are pretty spendy, mirrors, filtered water. They do have this. This is kind of cool. This is a Life Wit rice dispenser. What? I didn't even know they sold that. That's a cool gadget, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, they just have a ton of stuff. It all depends on what you're personally in the market for. But Amazon Prime, some people think it's a great time, and other people think, it's all right. It's not really that great. Like if you're in the market, I watch an influencer that just recently got this Ninja ice cream maker. Which I think is really, really, really cool. She got it on HSN, which has something called like a flex payment type of thing, but this is the Ninja Cream ice cream maker. It is spendy, I won't lie, but it's gonna go on Prime deal. This is an early Prime. This is for $199. Again, if it's not your jam, it's not something you're interested in. People just like that, especially people that eat really healthy and they want to be able to make their own ice cream, gelato, anything like that. I watch this woman make ice cream for her kids every day using this, and it is awesome. This thing, I mean, if you think, I don't think I would want that, it's really neat. I mean, it's a really neat gadget to have. And although it is quite expensive, it definitely is something to think about maybe investing in. Like I said, she got hers on HSN, so she probably did like a flex pay or something. But on Amazon, it is running for $199. Now, is it cheaper somewhere else? You might be able to get it. Let's look on Sam's, because I've been price checking with Sam's right now. So definitely, let's see, Ninja ice cream maker. I just kind of want to see um, if Sam's has something. Okay, so Sam's does have the Ninja ice cream maker. There are two different uh versions of it, I guess. So let me see. I'm going to go into my regular account because I have a ghost account up. Let me see. Ninja ice cream maker, because I'm logged into my account on it. So Ninja ice cream maker. Okay, so as a member for Sam's, it's running 169. 169.98, same exact version, same exact model. So if you guys are in the market and you are a member of Sam's, I would hold out for Sam's. Now, again, we still are not at Prime, but this is saying that it's a Prime exclusive deal. So I don't know if it's going to go down any lower, but I just want to say that if you are in the market for looking into this, even getting it for Christmas or what have you, when you're looking for Black Friday, I would highly recommend maybe putting it in your cart and just waiting to see if it goes down anymore. But you can get this at Sam's Club for $168. And if you're not a member of Sam's, then we'll do Sam's one day coming up, and I'll show you how to get a really awesome deal as of Sam's membership. So let's keep going and looking at some other deals. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sorry if you guys weren't interested in that, but I just keep seeing this woman make this amazing ice cream. And I'm like, wow, that is so cool. All right. So these are the lightning deals, though, again. So let me back up and go back to the under 25. So these are 4 stars at $25. Okay. So a lot of the Echo shows are being promoted. Some clothing is being promoted. This Amazon Fire Alexa voice remote, never heard of that. I'd like to try one of those. And a Fire TV stick is only $17.99 if you guys have never had that. I don't like those things that stick out of the TV though. Lots of women's clothing. Ooh, I like this thermal right here. Some thermals are on sale for 11. I need some leggings is what I need. All right. So they do have some face masks, some under eye patches for 15. They have some Wi-Fi extenders. They have some Yankee candles. They do have a Mr. Coffee on sale for 24. If you're in the market for a webcam, they have one for 22. That is Nexigo. They have some slippers on sale for $9.98. They have some tumblers. Like if you're in the market for a water bottle, they have one for $24.99. So all of these items are under $25. So they are going to be random and assorted. So there's really no special order, no special item that they're really giving me. I'm just kind of thumbing through the whole thing. Okay, now if you're in the market and you've never used an electric toothbrush, Sonic has an electric toothbrush, 40% off right now for $21. Now my son recently bought one last year and said, Mom, he kept trying to get me to get one. He's like, Mom, you still use a manual toothbrush? He's like, so did I. He goes, but man, once I got into this electric toothbrush, he's like, it is a game changer. He kept telling me it was a game changer. So if you're in the market for an electric toothbrush, you've never really had one before, like myself, because I really haven't. This one's on sale. So Sonic is a good brand, I believe. This is over 4 stars. They've sold 18,000 of these. If you are looking for like a tutorial, like, I don't know if I want to spend the money or whatever, you can go down to the bottom of the ad and you can see if anyone is actually demoing it. Now, just remember when you're on the Amazon website, there are a lot of people that are influencers, so they're called, people that are sponsored, people that get products free, and people that do reviews for a living. So you will see, one of the things to notice if you've never been on Amazon before and you don't know how to navigate through the website, when you check out a product, it should say earns commissions. Like this one right here says random diorama. but it says earns commissions. So this person most likely got this toothbrush as a gift or whatever. Maybe she was paid for it. I don't know. But her review is basically a sponsored review. So, and you're going to see that a lot. But if you're looking for average, people that just bought a product of any sort and you just want to see what does it look like, is it worth it? Anything like that. So it's not just about the toothbrush, it's about anything you're looking for on Amazon. You can look and see what the actual product really looks like physically, what it comes like. There's a lot of people, this is, she said, I have been using the Philips Sonicare 4100 for more than 5 years. 2 days ago, it started vibrating when I was sleeping and freaked my cat out. That's funny. Let's see. I tried everything, including putting it in the fridge and smashing it really hard, 6 a.m. in the morning. That's funny. And I cannot make it stop. That's so funny. Oh dear. Again, at least 3 of my Philips died this way. And all of them just passed 1 year past the warranty. Is this the company's business strategy, making customers keep replacing their toothbrush? I feel angry about it. Anyway, she threw that out and she tried this. She tried it. She tried this new one. So the Philips or Oral-B because of the big brand, but after so many annoying experiences, I decided to try this one. I decided to try other small brands made in China. Electrical toothbrush techniques are not that complicated and cost has been downgraded so much these days. This beautiful mint green toothbrush has everything I need, let alone there comes 6 brush heads. I guess you all know how expensive Philips could be. 5 modes, easy switch, noise level around 20-ish bucks while on sale. I couldn't be more happy with it. I'll update my review if there comes. So just, like I said, and this goes for anything. There's a lot of people on Amazon that will come and take the time and start writing reviews, even when they're crappy. Like here's a 1-star review in case you guys are wondering what those kind of reviews look like. You've never been on Amazon before, you don't know anything about it. This just says, I got the Sonic toothbrush because my Oral-B base broke after 15 years and needed a new replacement. But the pros to this one says battery lasts forever. It seems, why can't they use this battery on all brushes? Will use it as a backup camping. So this person uses this kind of stuff for camping. But the cons is the Sonic brush does not clean my teeth. Within a week, I got gum infection. So, it's going to vary from person to person. Like I said, each person is individual. Each person has a different experience. So you can't, you know what I mean? Like you can't base your decisions on any product on Amazon or any other marketplace, including Walmart, Target, Home Depot, anywhere like that. On someone else's opinion. You have to kind of try it on your own and see if something like that would be interesting to you. So, let's see, what else do we have here? We have a lot of stuff, you guys. I mean, Amazon is one of those endless, bottomless pits that, depending on what you're looking for, what you want, it's gonna. Oh, I want these right here. Look at Snug Leaves Woman's Fuzzy Scuff Slippers. Those are cute. So there's a lot of stuff on Amazon, you guys. It just depends on what you're looking for. You can specifically browse something in the search engine. Depends on what you want, but you can pretty much find anything on Amazon. I mean, anything. Okay. So depending on how well you're versed in discounts and regular stores you usually purchase your stuff from, it depends. It's just going to depend on what you're looking for, and you really won't know the quality or if you really like it until you actually purchase it. The one thing I will tell you though is that Amazon is a different kind of marketplace. So let me go ahead and explain to you what I learned about Amazon in general. So let me go ahead and put this on me for a second. So let me tell you something about Amazon. So Amazon's marketplace is a little different. The sellers on there have a little bit more leeway in terms of pricing their products. They get to choose, a range of prices that they want to charge people and stuff like that. So just make sure that you are price checking. There are several different extensions you can add to your phone. You can, as an app, you can add to your extension on a computer, all of that good stuff if you're looking to get the best price on something. But Amazon is definitely worth having the Prime membership just because they have great customer service. They have great returns. And they guarantee a lot of their stuff, which means they fulfill their products, which really helps with, your purchase. So I've never really had a negative experience with Amazon. I will tell you that. And I really love Amazon. I really do. Especially over the last few months that I've been ordering so much stuff for the house. But I will say that some of the stuff on Amazon is pretty pricey. I won't lie. So it's in terms of getting ready for, the holidays or seasonal stuff. You can. So this is all just stuff under $25, I think I was looking at. So let me go up to the top again and let's see early Prime Day deals. Let's go back here. Let's do holiday deals. Let's just see what's going on for holidays and what they're pushing for that. So they do have decorations. They have toys, gifts, shop all. I think that's what we're interested in, so we can kind of cover everything. So depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking for premium gifts, so if you're looking to shop for people, if you're looking for your own home, if you're looking for a certain brand, I mean, Amazon Prime days are always kind of cool. You can always find cool stuff in reference to Amazon. And I love the way that they organize it. So here's stuff under $10, $25, $50, $75, $100, all holiday related, of course. They have Thanksgiving items, that you can look through. You can go to Amazon directly and just kind of shop around. You can join for free, just in terms of having an Amazon account without joining Prime. But if you are interested in experiencing Prime, I will leave a link below where you can actually experience it as a Prime member, free for 30 days. Now, will they ask you for payment information? I do not know, because I am a Prime member, but I will tell you that if you do decide to join, it's worth it. I mean, especially you will probably, Amazon's been around forever. They have a good reputation. It's not for nothing. So definitely want to, share with you my point of view on Amazon. Especially just because I love their return, exchange, replace. Amazon just makes it very, they just make an effort to make sure that returning things are easy. They give you plenty of options in reference to returning something. You can actually choose to get a label. You can drop it off at UPS. Most of the time, you won't need a label or a box. You can just pull out your phone. You'll have a barcode on the phone, and the UPS store will just scan it. It's that easy. If you need to have them come to your house, that has changed a little bit. It used to be where they would arrange for UPS to come out to your house one time free, and then anything after that was $7.99. Now it's kind of like a special exception type of thing. So if you do end up having a return, and one of the options is not that Amazon comes out to your house to pick it up without a charge, sometimes depending on what is wrong with the product, they'll make an exception to waive the pickup fee or whatever, so something to think about. But definitely, you can find anything and everything on Amazon. I mean, I've ordered so much stuff from Amazon, it's crazy. But I mean, most of us are familiar with Amazon. Most of us have ordered from Amazon. But believe it or not, you guys, there is a lot of people that have never ordered from Amazon or have joined Amazon, believe it or not, because you're like, what? Amazon's been around forever. But sometimes, there are people out there that just haven't taken the plunge, because Amazon, and I also want to say too, just as a kind of as a point of reference, that as of 2025, the annual membership fee for Amazon has gone up. It has gone up to $199, I believe. So is it $199? Let me see. Let me just make sure. I'm going to put a link in there though for you. I'm trying to remember where it is. The membership. Let me see. I'm going to scroll down quickly. Sorry. Sell on Amazon, become an Amazon driver, become an Amazon affiliate, get an Amazon Visa. Well, they have an Amazon Visa now too. Credit card. I was looking for like joining. Newsletter. They have a newsletter too. Science. Wow. Amazon Science. What is that? Wow. Oh, this is all like opportunity to make money. Amazon Prime. Here we go. Sorry, it took me a second to find that. But anyways, So I am logged into my account. So it says welcome, Christina. But um, so when you go to your Prime account, that's what I was trying to see. So this is going to address me personally, as you can see. Explore my benefits, exclusive deals, manage my membership, manage my family. So you can share your Amazon membership with family. Apparently, I tried to add my goddaughter a long time ago, and she said it never accepted her. So I don't really know why it didn't do that. But apparently, you are supposed to be able to share your Amazon membership with family members. So I'm not really sure about that, but definitely, look into that on the main website if you want. I'm logged into my account. So um, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link through my account for you to explore Amazon as a trial. And that way you can, kind of look around if you want. The Amazon Prime deals, basically, like I said in the beginning, as you explore Amazon and you start looking around and, becoming a member and starting to see what you like and so on and so forth, it's going to start recommending like things that are related to what you shop for, or what maybe you have sitting in your cart, or what maybe you have saved for later. So, and these are all the things, like, see, it says deals related to items you've saved. So it's going to give me kind of things that are sitting in my save for later, like it's kind of almost like a wish list. You can think of it as this toaster I've been eyeballing for quite some time. I love this toaster for some reason. And so, right now it's just showing me all the things that I've looked at and all the things that I have saved in my save for later that I wanted to purchase. I do need to get some of these though, because I'm looking to get some trays to set my monitors on top of. Then it says hot prices on top products, excuse me. So this is going to be related to anything that is 4 stars or above, I'm sure, or maybe is just really good deal or something. Maybe it's also kind of sort of, maybe it's putting together a list of things that I've looked at in the past. I don't think I've ever looked up Roku on Amazon, but I think Amazon and Roku have a contract together for some reason. I don't know why. But if you're in the market for like a new Keurig, or like an air fryer or something like that, and don't forget, tools is also something people go on Amazon for. Like I said, home renovation stuff, cabinet stuff, just a lot of things, and again, if you put things in your cart to save for later, you can see, if they'll go on sale. Again, you can price check early deals. As you can see, if you're a Prime member, they're going to give you, like, so when Prime Day comes around, they're going to give you a list of everything from anything and everything you search for, browse around. They're going to try to give you something, related, or something that's just selling really well. They're also going to give you the season, like this says, fall denim starting at $15. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Here's some influencers on Amazon. I guess becoming an Amazon influencer is a big thing these days. So there are people that specifically work with Amazon, and they highlight them for big deals, their references, their recommendations, things like that. And then they'll also kind of reference you to kind of maybe explore ideas for gifts and things like that for people, especially with Christmas coming up here in a few months or a couple months, and stuff like that. And then it'll say inspired by your browsing history. So it's giving me a whole list of like things based on what I've looked at, and things I bought. So there is something I want to share with you that I think is really, really awesome. So going up to something I recently looked for, I want to share with you. If you are a gingerbread fan, I definitely want to share this with you. So if you guys are a gingerbread fan, I recently got these glasses on Amazon. Now, why they got 1 star, you guys, I have no idea. These are the best quality glasses I have seen in a long time. I recently purchased several glasses from Crate and Barrel. And these glasses are trending. They've been trending for a while. I want to show you the quality of this glass. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera on me now, because I definitely want to show anybody that is looking to get these. Now, I don't know how well you can see those, but these are something like for people that are into the holidays or into the simple cutesy type of products, this is the gingerbread glass that I got, and I absolutely love it, you guys. It is Pure One world market quality. It's very good. It is very good. I can't tell you. So I just want to let you guys know that, Amazon is a great place to look for things. And it's a great place just to look for anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be holiday related. Whatever it is that you're looking for, definitely look. If you want to spice up, give your kitchen character when you're having a meal, you know what I mean? Just anything to make the table fun. I don't know if I'd get these for kids because they are pretty thick, but if you are planning your Christmas holiday and you like gingerbread, I have to tell you, these are quality glasses. They are spendy. I will not lie to you. I got these for $29.99. Why someone rated these 1 star, I don't know. But I will tell you that for $29.99, they're not that expensive. I won't tell. I mean, I'm not gonna like say, oh my goodness, $29.99 is too much for 2 glasses, because it's really not. And I'm going to share with you why right now. So hold on. I'm gonna share with you, because all this stuff is trending. All of it. It's on TikTok. It's on Instagram. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bring you into regular Google, and I'm gonna show you. Hi Steph. My sister's in the chat. Thank you so much, Steph, for tuning in. Anyway, so this is kind of how I do it. Okay. So when I'm looking for something, whether it be holiday related or regular, Amazon, anything, Temu, whatever, I go on Google and I look at what's trending. I love gingerbread. I think it's cute. I love to collect things that are gingerbread. It's just cutesy. It's cute. But as you can see, Pottery Barn is selling these. Okay. So let's just go ahead and look at the Pottery Barn glasses right here. Let me go over here to Pottery Barn itself. Now I do have to toggle, which means I have to get out of the screen and go ahead and bring you into the direct website. And we'll go back to Amazon in just a minute, because that's the whole point of price checking. So every time I buy something, you guys, I go all over. I go to Temu, I go to World Market, I go to At Home, Hobby Lobby, Target, Walmart. I don't know. I mean, and this is in addition to going into Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Ross, all of those places. And so what I do is I Google it first. And most likely anything you see that is trending from like TikTok, Amazon, uh, Instagram, those are business oriented websites. So the reason why people are, on there, to be honest, is because they get sponsored, they get a lot of their products for free. It is their job to sell things to you. They are going to get a special price, no lie. They are going to get a special price. They're going to tell you, hey, check out my link below, check out my code, and you're going to get, 50%, 20%, 30%, I don't know, 15%, 10%. It's usually not that much. But a lot of people go to Amazon because they're Prime members. They get free shipping. A lot of times when you're ordering this kind of stuff from a place like Crate and Barrel, Anthropology, Pottery Barn, the more high-end stores, because that's what, a lot of influencers will say, hey, the dupes, they'll call them dupes, right? And it's mostly because someone online has said, hey, Pottery Barn has these amazing glasses, but you can get them over here at Home Goods. You can get them over here at Target, whatever. So with Amazon, you have your Amazon influencers as well that are going to try to promote whatever Amazon has. So this is telling me that Pottery Barn has the gingerbread glasses. So I'm going to go over here at gingerbread, and I'm going to look up gingerbread glasses. And I'm going to tell you why I'm talking about this in just a second. Just give me a second. So the reason why I'm bringing these up is because, okay, Pottery Barn, this is where you have to make the decision, okay? So Pottery Barn is selling these glasses for $56. And Amazon is selling these 2 for $30. Okay? So which is the better buy? Well, obviously Pottery Barn, right? Because I just paid $15 per glass. But let me tell you the difference, okay? Let me tell you the difference. The ones at Pottery Barn, although they're high end, and hey, I got these from Pottery Barn. Go buy at Pottery Barn. Pottery, you know what I mean? Hey, it's all about the name and all that kind of stuff. But these are going to be, I got to go on the product details. So these are going to be 11-ounce glasses. Okay, 11-ounce glasses, four for $56. But again, I'm getting four, right? If I get them from Pottery Barn. The great thing about Pottery Barn, you can bypass shipping. You can order them, go pick them up at the store if you have one locally, blah, blah, blah. Another thing that's really trending all over damn town is these candy cane glasses. Everybody's on the hunt. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I got to get the candy cane glasses. I got to get the candy cane glasses. I got to get the candy cane glasses. Well, everybody has the candy cane glasses. I have to tell you right now. Target has them. Walmart has them. Temu has them. I don't know, everywhere. Just think, anywhere and everywhere you can think of. I ordered them from Amazon. Okay, so let's go back into Amazon and talk about Amazon for a second. So I went and I got the gingerbread glasses. So let's go back to the gingerbread now. So I got two for $29.99. Are they expensive? Maybe. Okay, sure, right? But they're 14 ounces. So, do I want to pay $60 for four and get 16 ounces, which is 2 ounce per glass more? Or do I want to get 11-ounce glasses for $56 at Pottery Barn? I don't know. That's a personal choice. That's all I can tell you. However, the ones at Pottery Barn did not have oh yeah, no, they do. They do have multiple. Okay. So Pottery Barn is also selling the tall ones, which are really cute, actually. They're really cute. But so, like I said, everybody just you have to make your own decision. Okay. But I have to say, okay, that here, let me put this back on me for a second. That it's a pretty good, I don't care, you guys. These are selling at, I know the lighting is poor. I apologize. But these are freaking fantastic. And I did do a video. It hasn't come out yet. But these are, I guess you would consider these dupes then, huh? They're so cute. They are so cute. They look like brandy glasses. They're so damn cute. I just absolutely love them. I think Amazon is better too. I really do. I mean, I'm a big lover of I love Pottery Barn as well. But, and also At Home. There's At Home, At Home is another like really famous website, and we can price compare all day long. But I do want to mention another glass. So as you can see here on the bottom, when people are running around on the different platforms saying, hey, you got to go out and get this, you got to go out and get that. You know what I mean? I think it's just a personal choice. Now, I do want to say that Target is selling the candy cane glasses for $7.99. I will tell you that. I do know that because I bought the candy corn glasses. I love these. These are so cute. Two-piece Christmas gingerbread glasses for $27.99. Look at how cute they are, you guys. Oh my goodness, so cute. Put some hot chocolate in there and some whipped cream. I wonder if they hold glass. So it looks like they have a Christmas tree and a Santa and a penguin. Those are so cute. But again, you can price check. I mean, Temu probably has these too, just to be honest. I mean, everybody was buying the back glasses. I've been on and on and on and on about the back glasses, but you can get those on Amazon too. It just depends. But Amazon Prime, so what I did was initially is I put these in my cart. Okay. So I bought these, as you can see, I bought these on September 22nd, 2025. I bought these candy cane glasses and I shared them in a video. It's coming out, I think, I don't know, what's today? Wednesday. I think my glasses video is coming out on Friday. And I show you the quality of all these glasses. I mean, that was just a sneak peek. I do have a video coming out with all the glasses that I bought this year. But these are $24 and these are candy cane glasses as well. Like I said, candy cane glasses are going viral everywhere. Every platform has them. So like I said, it's 24 for two. That makes them $12 a piece. But you can get these at Target for $7.99. You can also get them. I feel like there's another like inexpensive store that you can get these at. And to be honest, They're all kind of the same quality. I mean, you can get them on Walmart too, and the big bad Walmart. You already know how I feel about Walmart. But I do want to start talking about, what's going viral and stuff, because people are starting to plan their 2025 Christmas holiday, and that is what we're here for. We're here to, check out the Amazon Prime deals, and we're here to talk about the holidays because that is what people are preparing for. So, with that said, there is these are, look at these. These are so cute. So these are 2 for $27. They do have a lid on them. They have the little peppermints. So cute. Oh my goodness. These are really cute. These are what they look like with liquid in them. They are kind of small though. They're 15 ounce. They're 15 ounces. I mean, if you guys are into candy, like if you do a winter wonderland or I like the duo. I like the fact that they did candy canes and peppermints. So those are super cute. I don't like the lids though. I wouldn't use the lids just because I don't think the lids are cute. But again, they do have some cherries for summer. They have some Christmas trees. So again, what I do personally on Amazon in terms of Prime Day and so forth is I just put everything in my cart, wait for it, and I wait to see if, you know what I mean, the prices go down. So, like I said, if you've never been a Prime member ever and you don't know the way Prime works, since there's a couple of you in here now, you're going to go to early Prime Day deals, and it's going to highlight all of the Prime deals going on, and it's going to give you prices. It's going to give you a lot of, you know, um, prices under such, it's going to give you food, it's going to give you clothing, it's going to give you the things that are manufactured by Amazon, it's going to give you Kindle stuff if you're a reader, it's going to give you electronics, clothing. So what I do want to share with you is I recently got so let's do fall clothing for those of you that are looking for fall fashion. So you can go into Amazon and look up fall, what is it called? Fall must-haves, fall fashion must-haves, I guess. You can check on all Prime, and you can also sift through the feature of low to high, which is what I do. And you can actually look and see what's trending for fall. You can experiment. You can try to find anything that you are looking for the fall months. There's going to be everything from short sleeve to long sleeve, as low as $4.99 even. So, it depends on what you're looking for, what colors you're looking for, what style you're looking for. I often say, with everything that I buy from Amazon, that I'm really warm blooded. You know what I mean? Like I'm just really hot. I sweat a lot. I'm just going to be honest. So when I look for stuff for the winter time, it's always really thin material. I don't really wear V-necks all that much, I will tell you guys. So in terms of women's clothing and stuff like that, there are some good sales. I recently bought a couple of shirts that I have in a Amazon Prime haul as well that I have coming out tomorrow, that shows all the long sleeve thin shirts that I got that I'm really happy with. I'm a plus size girl, so I wanted something that wasn't too fitted, that wasn't too tight. That was definitely something that would, kind of go through the winter months, but that would not leave me sweating or anything like that. Now, I really am a fan of this one right here. I really love this Henley. I like Henleys. I like this one right here. I like the fact that the buttons are diagonal. So this is something to consider if you guys are into thermals that are fitted. Even me being a heavy set girl, I still like thermals that kind of cling to my body a little bit, so I have room to wear a shacket or something underneath there, or a flannel. This one particularly runs from small to extra extra large, and it comes in several different colors, as you can see. I don't like the fact that Amazon has now filtered into multiple pages. Before they revamped the website, you would be able to look at a product in all of its glory in all colors. So that's the only thing I don't like. I just noticed that they did is they started making, like, see, they cut this off in a text box and they started making it to where you would like go next. I don't like that, to be honest. But if you are looking for fall clothing, this is going to be the time to do it, because you're going to be able to find a lot of affordable shirts and different blouses, sweatshirts, sweater, business casual. Like I said, I bought this shirt right here. It's coming up in a haul coming up very, very soon. I was very impressed. I was very impressed with the quality of these. What I was looking for was I was looking for some long sleeve shirts that were light, but that were came in multiple colors. And I knew I wanted to, as you can see, the material's the same. So, and it is a V-neck. I don't normally wear V-necks, but look at the price. $7.99. So over 600 baht sells me immediately. It is a Prime item, so you'll get it within 2 days. It's 20% off right now from $9.99 to $7.99. But one thing to be mindful is if you do try to sample these is to make sure that you're checking on the prices. Because what they're doing is they're advertising the rust one at $7.99. But if you click over here to the apricot, which is kind of like a cream or maybe an oatmeal, it's $8.99. If you go down to the black one, it is $11.99. If you go to the green one, it's $11.99. So you'll notice that even though it's a 40% limited time deal because they're normally $20, you're going to see a different price for each one. So like the taupe one is $9.90. So there are some off prices here. So what I wanted to do when I was looking for fall clothing is I wanted to get multiple shirts, different style. Like they're all made of the same material as you can see, but they're different styles. So like this V-neck, as you can see, has a little bit thicker of a V-neck in the front. And it's $7.99. This one's 60% off. So, but again, you know, the oatmeal one is $9.98. The black one is $12.98. The rust one is $12.98, and so on and so on. And you know, my mom loved these. I was like, I didn't think she would even like them. I'm like, I don't think she's gonna like this. And then she's like, ooh, can you find me a navy one? Ooh, can you find me a red one? So they do have one that comes in a hoodie as well, in case you are interested. You're looking for a lightweight shirt to wear over the fall months and the winter. This one is also it's on sale for $7.99. In black, the black one is $7.99 as well. So this one I like because it's the same price for all colors. So I really love this sage green. That's pretty. It is a little long though, I will tell you that. So if you are planning on wearing it with your jeans or something like that, you can still kind of tuck it in the front and still be comfortable. I like the fact that it's a V-neck. I do have some friends that don't like shirts that are round or too tight around the neck. So for $7.99, this is a lightweight, like little hooded shirt that is really cute. So definitely check out all of the fall clothing on Amazon. This one is cute too. I don't know. It's a little bit not my style, but if you guys are into patterns, they do have some cute shirts here. They may be, I don't know what they're made out of, but they're really cute. So, you know, depending on what your style is, if I'm just plain, like to be honest, so if I was to get something like this, it would be plain. But these are all 60% off at $7.99. So if you're looking for business casual, I do like this one as well. I like the way the lines come down, but it is a round neck. So if you're one, like I said, that's not very comfortable with the round neck around your like being tight, you might not like that. But they do come in several different colors and it is lightweight. The sleeves go straight down. Some of the sleeves in some of these shirts do pucker, and they do have a lot of thermals and Henleys. This one's cute too. This one looks like it's probably polyester or rayon or something like that. It looks a little shiny to me, so obviously it's probably stretchy. Yeah, casual stretchy pullover. So this one's going to be real shiny, but it is cute. I like the square neck on it. It's a little bit different. So like I said, if you're looking for something a little bit more dressy to wear with your jeans, you know, I know my family, some of my family members like to wear things, but they still like to look a little dressed up. So definitely want to check that out, and see if there's anything in this, you know, filtering fall clothing. If you're a person that likes gym gear or you're looking for shoes or anything like that, I would definitely, you know, check out Prime Day because I think there's going to probably be a lot of shoes. We can check that in just a second. I'm just trying to make sure I cover a little bit of the women's stuff. So I did order one of these as well, I think. This one has the buttons that go down on the V-neck. It's $8.49. There's several colors. It's still in the same material. This one here, neighbors it, is a little bit more lightweight. So like I said, if you're looking for light long sleeves, if you're looking for bodysuits, there's a lot going on for the limited time Prime Day deals. But there are some sellers that are selling these kind of shirts for cheap, you know, inexpensive, I guess I should say, for good prices. I mean, you know, that's always what I do. I like this one a lot. I like the way this one's made. But I always go to this shirt, right? I always go to this this like, what do you call that? Like this picture, because I want to see what it looks like. I mean, I know the model always has it like, what do you call it? Like tucked in, but I always want to see what it looks like just hanging. You know what I mean? Because that's what where it will tell you like if it's super baggy on the bottom or whatever, you know, especially if you're plus size, because sometimes that kind of stuff can make you look bigger on the bottom than need be. But yeah, Amazon has a great, I mean, they've always had a great variety of stuff. Like I really love this one right here because I like this one because it tapers. I really like the lines that go down on it. Ooh, I love that. That's cute. That's really cute. For 8.99. Wow, that's cute. I like it. So like I said, if you're a person that likes to dress casual, I mean, excuse me, business casual, you're looking for some clothing for work or whatever, this is definitely going to be the time to look up that kind of stuff. Let's look at fall shoes and just see really quick before we close out of the video. After the stream goes up to you guys, I will definitely leave the link below to join Prime. So this says fall shoes for 2025. And there's some boots on sale. Wow. Kind of expensive, I won't lie. Let's see. So always filter down just in case, you know, because I'm a person that likes casual wear. So here's some mules for $9.99. It doesn't look like they're real leather, but they sure as hell look like it. So I like to see what's trending. I saw somebody say on YouTube that watched a TikTok that said that loafers are coming back for 2025. So definitely want to check in and see if you can find any cute little loafers. Like here's a pair for 12. These are cute, you guys. Ooh, let me like it. I don't know if I like the round. I like more of the square-toed chunky ones like from the 90s, you know? But lots of fall shoes, decent priced. They do have some Birkenstocks, I guess. So as you could see, what I did was I filtered them from low to high to see what the Amazon Prime deals are going to be like. Limited time deal. And then once I start clicking on certain types of shoes, then of course Amazon's going to push out what I preferred, you know, like what my browsing history is like. So definitely check out all of the fall shoes for Amazon Prime. That's coming up on October 7th and October 8th. Let's see. I'm just trying to see what else I can, because I covered printers. I covered some fall women's clothing. I covered a little bit of holiday stuff. Now I'm covering shoes. I covered a little bit of the bakeware. I covered, let's see. I covered, here's some flats for 23. Oh, these are cute. $23. Wow. I remember these from the 80s, except for they weren't suede like that. I don't know what it was when I was a kid. I was always drawn to these shoes. I just felt like they were so cool. I don't know why. The brown ones are on sale for 23. It looks like they're sold out. Look, they're sold out. The green ones, they have them in every size. The pink ones, they have them in a 7, a 9, a 10, and 11. And then the black are sold out except for a size 8 and a size 10. Those are cute. Very 80s. I don't think people, I mean, if unless you're from the 80s, you might not know that genre of style, but it was fun. The 80s was a fun time. All right, so there are some slippers and some boots in here. So as you can see, our prices are starting to climb. You guys, I was never one for I'm a short person, so I was never one for like flats or for heel. I'm sorry, mules. Mules were never my thing. I didn't enjoy mules. Mules, sorry, slip-ons. I don't know. That just wasn't my thing back then. So, or ever, to be honest. I always, because I'm short, I just don't. I don't enjoy flat shoes. But there are a lot of people that do. So they do have some pretty decent, nice shoes on sale for Amazon Prime. I was looking for boots. Let's look at the boots. Let's do boots. I'm trying to just be specific. You know, Amazon's search engine is definitely all prime. Let's see. They have incorporated something too called Amazon Haul. That's new. I don't remember seeing that. So I guess that would be influencers sharing their hauls. I need to get in on this, girl. I need to get in on this because I've been just purchasing so much from Amazon. It's nuts. Okay. So some of the boots that are on sale, $18.99. Those are cute. I really love these brown ones. Oh, Mucklucks. Steph left the let me tell her. Let me see. I'm just asking my sister to come back in because she's a big fan of Mucklucks. There's also a bag brand that um there's also a purse brand that she likes. But anyway, these Mucklucks are $25. So if you guys, but it says I pay $17.64. So what I'm thinking this is referring to, if in case you guys are curious, is if you have an Amazon credit card, I think it's going to give you a special price. That's what I'm thinking. You pay $17.64. So I am looking to get some boots for the winter. I looked a little at Marshalls and a little at TJ Maxx, and I don't normally buy a lot of clothes and shoes from TJ Maxx and Marshalls for some reason. I don't know why. I do occasionally look at like the clothes and shoes at Ross once in a while. I don't know what it is with me and my obsession with shoes and how it's kind of depleted over time. But these Mucklucks are on sale for $25. So very cute. I don't know if they come in black. So let's look. So they do come in black. These are really cute. These are 51 though. So that is still quite pricey. I think Mucklucks are normally pretty pricey anyway, but the brown ones are 36. So if you guys are in the market for buying some boots, definitely want to share those. These are cute. I don't know why I like these if they came in black. Do they come in black? Those are cute. Boots are always they gotta be for me, you guys, they have to be I don't know if it's my age or what, but they have to be really cushiony. They have to be, like, super soft, super cushiony. So these are on sale, and these are all different prices. Obviously, the chunky ones are a little bit cheaper. Let's see. They do have the chunky ones in black. Ooh, I like those. I don't know why. They'll make me look taller. For $32, not bad. I haven't bought any boots or anything for the winter time. So these are a limited time deal. These are 37% off on a Prime Day deal for $32.98. So those might be a little bit higher than any of you guys might like, but I am digging that, girl. I'm digging it. All right, so I'm gonna have to put that in my cart. I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but I definitely want to because I need a pair of boots for the winter time, and I don't mind chunky. All right, so I'm just trying to. Riding boots are on sale. I didn't know riding boots were still in. These are $26.99. These are QIY. Uh, they normally range in the 50s somewhere. These are regularly $69.05, but they're on sale for $29.99. These are a limited time Prime deal. And all the rest are over 50. So I don't know if that's something that you guys will be interested in, but riding boots there's something elegant about riding boots. And you know what? They kind of went out of style. I mean, they came back in for a little while and then they kind of just fell off. So I'm not really sure, but, Amazon has a lot of different shoes, you guys. And I don't, what's weird is everybody that I watch on YouTube that does like hauls and stuff. I don't watch a lot of Amazon channels, but I never see anybody sharing boots. And I'm a shoe fanatic, but I haven't been into shoes lately. But boots are something like I just noticed over the years that there's not a lot of influencers that, or, YouTubers, whatever, content creators that share shoes. Nobody ever shares shoes. So it's really hard to find influencers that specifically focus in on shoes. These are really cute. I don't know why these are catching my eye. These are really cute. Some people might think those are ugly. The only thing is where do I think they mess up on boots? I feel like I don't know why, but I feel like they just where they kind of where they go wrong, I guess I should say, is rounding the toe. I don't know. I just don't enjoy a rounded toe. I like a square toe. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments below. I'll timestamp this video so you guys can see. But anyways, let's see. Let me just go. We're getting into the higher prices now. These are cute. Some fur boots with the fur. Okay, so these are cute. If you like rocket dogs, I remember those. Those used to be popular too, and then they kind of faded out. Here's some cowboy boots. These always look so cute, you guys, with like a skirt. Um, I don't know about the half boots like this or ankle cowboy boot, but the half cowboy boot is always cute. I remember I bought Naomi some mini ones. I just couldn't go. I went so crazy over those, and they were so cute. But I'm not big on the ankle boot, but super cute nonetheless. These are very 60s, if you will. So these are on sale for 33 for those of you that like white. I'm not really into white, but they do have black as well for $33. These are really cute. Square toe. Very, very, very 60s. Very, very, very cute and elegant. If you have any events to go to through work for the holidays, we are coming up, to a time where people are going to be going to Christmas parties, and there's going to be functions and dinners and things like that for you to kind of dress up. If you're going to Thanksgiving, if you have a work thing, if you have a potluck, anything like that, $33 for these. These are My Soft women's ankle boots, square toe, zipper go-go boots. So very cute. They do have them in like a suede, a faux suede, and then they have them in a leather. These are going to be 35. The suede I prefer anyway. They look a lot more elegant. I feel like with the pant. These are 33. These are only 10% off for Prime, which I don't know if that's a good price or not. So you guys will have to let me know. But they do come in a camel as well, which is pretty. They come in a bright red for Christmas if you're looking for that. And then they come in white. I've never been a white I've never favored white for shoes. So here's a lace boot, kind of masculine a little bit. I never really have looked at the shoes on Amazon, so this is kind of fun for me. Let's see, what else can I share with you? Lots of shoes. Wow. So now we're going to go up to a little bit higher. I really love these boots. They're called a Chelsea boot, I guess, for $36. Not bad. They still have that jagged edge on them. I forget these have been out for quite some time. I ordered a pair from Temu, and I had high hopes for them, but I will tell you when I got them, they were really plastic. So I hope these aren't made of the same thing. They don't look like it. So these are really cute. They're not as chunky as the other ones. So these are 2.36 inches on the chunky heel. Love them. Absolutely love them. I don't know which ones I prefer. Let me know in the comments below after I timestamp this if you like leather or you like suede. I would love to know. I'm also a big fan of brown. Let me know if you prefer brown or black. I would love to know. Let me just see if I can kind of pinpoint any other. So I'm in the boots. So let's do fall. Should I do dress shoes? Dress shoes, maybe? Fall dress trendy. Let's see. 2025. Let's just all Prime. So let's see if any. So these are what the influencers usually recommend. We'll do 4 stars or more. This is a cute skirt. Oh my God, this skirt is so cute. That's really cute. I don't know. I'm too old to wear something that short, but God, this is cute. I wish it was longer. Yeah, I'm not one for a mini. If I was in my 30s, I'd do a mini, but I would have to do, oh, this is cute. See, the problem with me is I'm short, so I can't wear anything that flares out. You know what I mean? And it's such a fun time in the fall to wear like skirts and dresses and things like that. And I'm covering this because I don't normally do this. And I love this, especially for Prime, especially for this time of year. Like this to me is cute. This is really cute. Look how cute that is. Oh, I love that. I just wish I wish it was, I mean, I'm short, so it could come. Let's look down in the reviews, frequently returned. Uh-oh, why? That's really cute. Let's see. I'm scrolling down to see if anybody did. Okay, this person did a video. Look how cute it is. It's long on her. Look how long it is. This is not letting me enlarge the video. Why? That is cute. Look at that. It's too big for her. She ordered a her that size is too big for her, but that's really adorable. I love that. Why would it get returned? It's cute. Maybe leggings underneath it you would wear, I guess, or biker shorts maybe just to be safe. God, those are cute. Look how cute that is. That is adorbs. Why do I love that so much? See, I'm wide in the hips, so I don't even know, and I'm plus size, so I'm look how short it is, though. That is so cute. Look how cute that is with a little belt. That's adorable. Oh, wait, let's go back. Hold on. She's plus size. That is adorable. That is adorable. That's the red corduroy one. Wow. Well, why did it get 1 star? Look how cute it is. Look at she's wearing a shacket with it. Oh, look at this one, you guys. What is happening? Wow. That's like a coat dress, but damn, it's so short. Amazon has some cute stuff, girl. I'm just trying to say. All right, let's go back. So I'm exploring the fall clothes now. And my last stream was about 2 hours, so I'll be wrapping it up here in a minute. Just trying to cover all aspects of everything. Ooh, this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. And it's long. I never was I see I don't have the body type for a wrap. You would think, I don't know. I'm apple shaped, so wraps don't normally work on me. I've tried. I mean, every single time I fall in love with a dress, like, see, for me, I would have to wear more something like this that was like tapered in the waist area. I feel like that's better for people that are apple shaped because it kind of hides the waistline. But oh my God, look how cute this is. What is this? Look how adorable that is, you guys. Look at that. Is that not adorbs or what, man? That is crazy cute. Wow. Amazon Prime, 32 bucks on sale. Well, it's not really on sale because I mean, it's telling me that I can get a discount, but I think it's because I'm a card holder. That is really adorable. All right, let's see what else we got before we have to go home. Let's see. For winter, this one's cute. This one's a tennis dress. Is this a tennis dress? That's so cute. Look at how cute. When my goddaughter was younger, she's tall. She's like super tall. She's like 5'9.5", and she's in denial about it. But I used to make her wear, I know if she was here in the chat, she would say, "Oh my God, I remember you used to make me wear those damn jumpers." I would always tell her, "You have got," because I would see the runways and I would tell her, "You have got to put a jumper on." And she hated it. She just hated it. She would be like, "Why are you making me do this? I hate you." But she looks so good. She looks so good in jumpers because she's got long legs. Look at how pretty this dress is, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Look how pretty that is. 49 bucks. But it's not on sale. How come they're not giving us Prime dresses? I want Prime dresses. Denim super in. I've been seeing people promote stuff from denim, from Walmart, which we will cover Walmart as well. I don't know. I can't wear anything mini. I just can't do it. But for those of you that can and that are young enough to pull it off, more power to you. Look how cute this is. Is that not adorbs or what? That is adorable. And it's rust. Look how pretty that is. I love that. That's so cute. Let me see if anybody plus size tried it on down here in the comments. I love that. That is adorable. Let's see. It's too short. It's too short. Let me see this one. Now it looks better on her. She must be shorter. It goes a little bit longer on her. I love that color though. I don't know if I'd wear. Here's the thing. I would make it funky fun. Like if I was to wear it, I would wear like boots with it or something like that. I wouldn't wear heels with it. I would wear like a cute little pair of tights. Do you guys remember when knit what do you call it? Knit uh tights used to be in? Do you guys remember that? Well, this is pretty. This is pretty. It's very dress up, very cute. I like that blue. They sell it in black. Oh, she's older, so that's good. It's nice to see someone a little bit older in it. It's pretty. It is short though, man. Depending on, I feel like your body type, but see how high it comes above her knees? I don't know. It's a really cute dress though, but I would make it funky. If I was to wear it, I'd make it funky. See, she's tall, you can tell. Look at that beautiful hunter green. That's pretty. Anyway, let's keep looking. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can highlight. I want to start. I've been saying this for years that I wanted to start buying dresses. You know? Oh, this is pretty. Look how pretty that is. But it's mini. Girl, I cannot wear anything that short. Look at that blue. Look at that killer blue. That blue is gorgeous. Look at this blue, you guys. Look how pretty that is and sleek. See, to me, this would be prettier on this to me, it's a beautiful dress and she's obviously tiny. But in my opinion, this would be a lot better longer. I just feel like it would be better longer. It's too short. But the make of it is gorgeous. The make of it is gorgeous. See how she can't sit. Look how short it is. Look how short it rides up. No. But it's cute though. It's super cute. This is a cute dress too for winter. Look how cute, you guys. $29. It's on sale. 27% off. I want to see like a neutral. Oh. Here's black. I want to see the full on. That I don't like that. Let's see. What I've noticed about Amazon, oh, this is adorable. Look at this, you guys. $39.99, $12 off. There's a coupon. So it would be what? Automatically you save $12 off. I wonder if this is because I have like Capital One extension. This is really cute. Look how cute that is. Look how adorable that is, you guys. Let me see the video. Put your makeup on, get your nails. It is kind of short, but it's cute. Look how cute that is, but it's short. I don't like the belt. I don't like the belt. I like the boots though. I think it would be kind of, I don't know. You know what I like? I like that riding look, and it went out of style, that riding look. Remember the riding boots and the whole riding pants and all that stuff. Look how pretty that is. Whatever happened to the riding style, like where the smooth, it wasn't like slacks, but it was like pretty pants, you know? And just look at my hair. I tried to make my hair. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I've been online forever. But hey, that's what I'm here for. For those of you that are at work and see this on the playback, I'm here for you. I have to tell you. I'm here for you, dog. I'm here for you. Okay. Anyway, I was talking about the riding look. Remember the riding look, like the whole riding boots, beige pants or tan pants? Riding look. Hmm. I'm trying to see what else we can. I never did. I don't. This is beautiful. The only problem with these dresses, even though they're gorgeous, is that you really have to have the right body shape. These cling to your body. So, like, if you don't have the right beauty shape, then you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to get this to fit right. But this is beautiful. I like the style. I just wish I was a size 2 like her. Um, trying this tennis dress, you guys, I can't get enough of the tennis dresses. They're cute. Look how cute they are. I don't know what it is about that. Why am I obsessed with the tennis dress? Look how elegant she looks though. Why is it that everybody's filling their lips? I don't get it. Anyway, oh, this is pretty. Look how pretty this is. Elegant. Again, another dress though, it clings to your body. So if you don't have the right body type, it's just not going to lay right on you, you know what I mean? I just want to see. I have to go down to the bottom and see if there's any plus size girls like trying these on. These are really hard. Like you have to have the right shapewear. If you don't have the right shapewear, then forget it. So this is just kind of like different body types. See what I was saying? Like these are the kind of dresses if you don't have the right body type, it's not going to fit correctly. Like this one, this lady, I think it fits her really well. What a pretty dress. My question to you is if you wore this dress, would you add a belt? Look how pretty it is on her. See, you have to be really small. I feel like in order to wear these types of dresses, you have to look at how beautiful that looks on her. Now, this dress, right? This dress with some riding boots and the cross bag and a cute little sweater or jacket, like maybe even a leather jacket. Let's go super cute, right? A leather jacket with some riding boots. I want to get into style. I really do. Anyway, oh my God, I have so much fun looking at dresses because in my mind, I know the way I want the dress to look. But yeah, I like longer dresses, but I'm just so short, I can't wear them. Anyway, you guys, so a lot of these weren't Prime Day deals, but I wanted to go ahead and cover the fall clothing. Um, if you've never experimented with Amazon Prime dresses, definitely take the leap. This is another dress that clings to your body. So unless it's super stretchy or unless you size up 1 or 2, that's the only way it's going to look really nice on you. Like see how small she is. So she has no like lumps or bumps or anything like that. I've also learned that they make shapewear that, can really like smooth out your body in order to wear dresses like that. But Amazon, no lie. I mean, if you're more into the athletic or sporty looks, we can go there. Let me see. Fall sporty. Okay. Prime. 4 stars. We're back to the didn't I say sporty? Maybe it's what is that called? Athletic. Here, let me do athletic. Athletic. Let me do athletic. Athletic. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All prime. I don't know why it keeps bringing up sweaters and stuff. Oh, this is pretty. For 36 bucks, that's pretty. This one's a nice too. I like this one. Crew neck. This one's scalloped. This is cute. For $7.99. What? For $7.99? Oh, I love that. That is cute. And all the colors are $7.99. Wow. Super cute. I like this one with the buttons. I wouldn't mind wearing a crop top. I mean, I avoid them. I can wear them because I'm petite. Well, I mean, ooh, anyway, I can wear them because I'm short, so my waistline, you know, comes, I don't know. I just don't like it when you raise your arms up, you know? I haven't seen too many shackets though. I like the plaid. That's cute. I'm not too much on plaid, but plaid is kind of trendy in the fall, you know? I'm more of like a I like plaid. I do. I think it's kind of, oh, this is cute. Look at this. What is that? That is adorbs. I love that. The only problem is I'm plus size, so it kind of makes me look stocky. What else can we cover? Let's see. So now we're getting into more sporty look. That's what I was waiting for because I want to make sure I cover all of this for someone that's at work and just needs to listen to something. This is really cute. Okay. What is happening right now? That is adorbs. I love it. Love this. It's not on sale, but oh, I love this, you guys. I really like the white. I don't know why. That's really pretty. I like the wine too, but I like the green better. If I had to choose between the red and the green, I'd go with the green. But I really like the cream. And the cream is the cheapest. Well, that's not true because the black is 25 too. These are cute. Definitely cute. I have to add this to a list. Let me see. Fall favorites. Do I have a fall favorites? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This is for all the. Do I have a fall fashion favorites? I don't think I do. I'm really trying hard to like be more active on all the stuff that I'm involved in. I kind of go through this once a year. I'm gonna just put it in winter, I guess. Winter loves. That's fine. I love this though. I absolutely love it. I like the white. I'm gonna add it. That's really cute. Well, it's considered beige, I guess. I'm just trying to cover anything and everything I can for you guys that is affordable. Obviously, I will timestamp this once I get offline. So what's interesting is I looked up athletic and it's not really showing me a lot of athletic looks. So that's interesting to me that it's not really, ooh, this is pretty too. I like that one. This is pretty. I like the scalloped. I don't know what it is in me and the scalloped look. And I'm a big fan of beige. I don't know what it is with me and cream right now. I'm like obsessed with cream. And usually, they tell you if you're overweight or something to not. I think my mom would look good in the she's in the navy right now. This is pretty. I'm going to mark that. And I'm going to add the beige and see if maybe closer to Prime Day it goes on sale. Who knows? We may get lucky. All right. So I don't see anything that is super, super popular, but there is a lot to choose from. So definitely go through all of the fall sporty looks, athletic looks, fall clothing, today's deals, prime fall deals in the clothing and women's fashion. They do have a program called Try Before You Buy, I believe it's called. Um, and you can also order stuff, have it sent to you and then try it on and see if you even like it. They'll give you a week to return it before they charge you for it. But I will tell you that with that program, I found out that it is for more expensive products. So if you guys are interested in the Try Before You Buy, just know that the products may be a little bit more expensive, or a little bit more expendy, if you will. Um, I know that I did talk about early in 2025 that I wanted to start like kind of dressing a little bit more athletic, but I guess I just never really geared towards that because I really don't have the body type. I don't know. I'm a jeans person, but I wouldn't mind wearing some nicer sweaters, or you know what I mean? Just wearing something that is a little bit more flattering or a little bit more like, see, like this, like the Henley just makes you look I don't know. I just really am in love with this Henley. I don't know why. Um, but yeah, there's just so many cute stuff. There's so many cute sweaters on Amazon. It seems like they're all pretty affordable too. They come in all different shapes and sizes, so it depends on what you favor. But I highly recommend going on Amazon and looking around. Prime is October 7th, October 8th, as I mentioned. And I just wanted to make sure and cover the shoes and cover the shirts and stuff. Now, I am a very big fan of turtlenecks. Not a lot of people like turtlenecks. They don't like, excuse me, the way it grips. It can be kind of uncomfortable, but turtlenecks have always made any outfit look sleek and dressy. You can wear some nice necklace wear and stuff like that, jewelry, to accent your outfit. So definitely want to point out the fall favorites. They do have quite a few types as well. You can look up turtlenecks on here. This is another very big outfit that is very popular right now. It's $22. Comes in all shapes and sizes, colors. And it's really popular right now for some reason. So check out some of the loungewear, some of the active wear. I think it depends on the way you search it on Amazon to figure out what you may like or not like. If you're more like me and just you're into the more relaxed look, they do have a lot of sweaters that are just comfortable. They have V-necks, round necks, turtlenecks, hoodies. I've never been a big one on stripes. I don't know. I don't think stripes flatter the body, but there are plenty to choose from for fall. So definitely check it out. Here's this one's nice. I'm not too big on two tones. Let me know if you are. I don't normally wear two tones. But anyway, that is everything I wanted to share with you tonight on Amazon. Make sure you tune in to the Prime Day deals. Keep checking. I will leave a link below to let you guys sample it out if you're not members of Prime. Definitely want to check out some of the highlighted outfits and stuff like that. There are people you can follow on Amazon as well, influencers, that do fashion and put together outfits and kind of, you know, try to make light to some of the items that might go viral or whatever. Um, so definitely, roam around and see if you can follow anybody on Amazon. You can also look up Amazon fashion on YouTube and get some more ideas for outfits. I'm just kind of thumbing through this very quickly just so that you guys can see. If I went too fast, I apologize. I've been online now for 2 hours and 18 minutes, and I definitely just want to kind of share all that I can. All right, you guys. So that is everything that I wanted to share for Amazon Prime. We covered a lot. We covered some Amazon electronics. We covered some fashion. We covered bakeware. We covered pans. We covered electronics. We covered all kinds of things. Now I will go back into the live stream and timestamp it for you all if you see it the next day. This was recorded obviously the night of the 1st of October. Amazon Prime is October 7th and October 8th, so make sure you check it out. I want you guys not to sleep on any deals that you can come across. So that is going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. If you listened, if you tuned in just for a few minutes, totally okay. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys are doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.